Mm. Bam, 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 bam. You are using their theme, so it's only right for you to come out and challenge for the Impact title. So, Cage. Put the volume over there for you guys. Force. Are they really there only for a 1 hour show?
Jericho, you're right there. The energy in this building live right now is amazing in the Steel City.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, welcoming to the ring by Don Callis, weighing 224 pounds. He is the Impact World Champion, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, the Impact Wrestling Champion, the AAA Mega Champion, and most importantly, the AEW.
Oh, you got to say most importantly.
You know something about that world title belt. What does Kenny Omega have to do tonight to defend the Impact Championship? Well, that's the first ever AEW World Champion. I know how prestigious this is. There's only been 3 of us in these hallowed championship considerations, but tonight it's the Impact Championship that's at stake. And Christian Cage, he has had Kenny's number from the moment he got to AEW just a few short months ago. And Mark, Christian Cage has a tremendous amount of momentum, undefeated in his AEW career. Undefeated, but this is the biggest moment. So far, he's got bigger fish to fry, but this is a big moment for him. Can he maintain his undefeated streak, and can he walk out of Rampage as the Impact Wrestling Champion? Well, we shall see it. You see Omega great and gold that you never talked about. But right here in AEW, it's the hub. We'll carry all these championships, but the most prestigious one is that one right there, like Jericho said, the AEW title. But this match is not the Impact title. Kenny Omega defeated Rich Swann on April 25th, 2021 to win the Impact Championship. Since then has successfully defended the title 2 times. Once against Moose, once against Sanity Callahan. Can he do so here tonight against Christian Cage?
You're not going to mention that he had interference on both times, right? You're not going to do that, right? You're not going to mention that every time he wins the champion, he beats somebody with help, right? You're not going to mention that part, right?
In 1996 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and promptly fired him afterwards. So there's a lot of bad blood for many years between all 3 of these men in the ring. Well, to your point, Chris, I mean, Don had an option back then. Hitch my wagon to that guy, Kenny Omega, or hitch it to Christian Cage, that guy. Well, obviously, Don Callis, in my opinion, hitch it to the right guy. So you don't think he doesn't forget getting fired? He doesn't remember that? How it makes him feel? Tonight is Christian's night to get revenge both on Don Callis and, most importantly, Kenny Omega. Big fight field.
No introductions from the ring announcer, like Solo.
Turns out you're Don Callis repellent. Well, I guess so. Don, he won't even come near me. Thank God he won't come near the steps. That's why I'm sitting next to Mark Henry, so no one's going to mess with any of us tonight as we get ready for this huge, the crowd chanting AEW here in Pittsburgh. This is the first ever match on Rampage, and what a night it is.
It's the first ever match between Kenny and Christian. You might as well say that too. That's a pretty big deal too.
Well-decorated athletes. A look of pure confidence on both men's face. Brian Hebner, the referee.
You got me live, baby.
Official, of course, the son of Earl Hebner. Earl Hebner was a pain in my ass the whole time I was in WWE. I'll tell you that right now. Speaking of face, it is like should be on medicine.
10 o'clock on a Friday.
Now you see Kenny Omega, who's more of I would look at him as more of a merciless type of a violent competitor, where Christian's a bit more poised and controlled as a competitor. Kenny's got a lot of confidence as he aligned with Don Callis, which has won him all those titles that we saw. But he is a little bit of a hothead. I know this.
It's a very methodical match so far. It doesn't mean it's going to be that way because I know Christian can go, Omega can go. So let's see how this goes.
I've faced them many times, and
it's only an hour-long show. So what are they going to do with this? They're going to stall for like 20 minutes, and then like 5 minutes of commercials, and we all know what the main event of the show is. So. They're not really here for only an hour-long show, are they?
Historic debut in Houston, Texas, at the Fertitta Center on the University of Houston campus. Tickets start at $30 plus fees are available right now. AEW.
Oh, the finger.
That's a statement. He's saying Kenny Omega's #1 in his book. And then on August 25th, we'll make
number one
in Milwaukee on the UWM Panther Arena. Tickets for that event on sale right now at AEWTIX.com. You do not want to miss out on being a part of live events like this. Just imagine inside, if you rent some space in the head of both these men, what they're thinking. There's a championship at stake here, the TNA championship, the Impact championship, let's say. So both these men, they know about pressure. They're used to being pressured. And right now, Omega has control early on. I'd also say, too, there's
Taz was part of TNA at the time, so.
The first ever match on Rampage. They have a chance to make it one of the most memorable matches in company history here in AEW. Nice drop step by Kenny Omega, the knife-edge chop. And Omega looking for one-winged angel. Oh, and to add on to that, maybe go kill streak. Hold on a minute. And Omega just bails out. And to add on that pressure, they're going to face each other again. But for the most prized championship in all of wrestling, the AEW World Heavyweight title at All Out. Christian Cage got an opportunity again at that.
They're really drilling the home that that's the most important title, huh?
It could be a match for
no, it's one thing for you to say it like once, but like this is the fourth time they fucking said that. We get it. You're biased. I get it.
Match still to come, and then our main event, our historic main event here tonight. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defends her Women's World Championship against Red Velvet.
The most important championship. It's so much for being equals, right?
Something about being under the microscope, about being under pressure right here. The historic debut.
You can't just say for the AEW championship. You got to say the most important championship.
He's going to have to fight Christian back at the level that Christian's fighting him. Because Kenny looks like right now he's on top. But the whole match, Kenny has sat back and let Christian dominate him. Massive back elbow into the corner. Well, not anymore. Kenny's got the control now. Kenny's taking the driver's seat. He goes. Omega, baseball slot drop kick. Christian escapes into the ring. Watch out, watch out. Wow! Massive drop kick sends Omega to the ring.
Usually it's basement, but he went like over the middle rope. Good shit. Good hops.
Lots of shades to this rivalry, including a Canadian rivalry of Winnipeg and Toronto, which two cities that do not.
There's a guy in the back in the corner on all fours. What the fuck is he doing? They can't give the guy a chair? What the fuck?
They have Canadian heat. They got Canadian heat. Yeah, that's serious. Canadian heat. That Canadian heat, that's real. Look at Don Callis. Don Callis forever. Don Callis just distracted Christian.
You have to blow out his name right there.
And we have to take a break.
Of course, you got to go to break. You did nothing for like 5 minutes, and then you go to one up spot. Okay, picture-in-picture replay. Oh, God. Well, at least it's like at something during the break. And what do they do during the break? Usually, absolutely nothing. Usually a rest hold or taunting with the fans or something like that. I'm looking what he does during the commercial break. Here's a little secret I'll tell you during the commercial break here. I was talking with my wrestler friend. He takes advantage of his position, I'll put it that way. And I said to him, like, oh, have you ever like had lesbians, bro? He said, yeah, I got lesbians. And he said, like, they took me back to, like, one of them took me back to the hotel room. Girlfriend was there, making out. And I said, like, how did you, like, get in there, you know? And then he said, they just pulled me in. He didn't say anything. And then he says to me, I never tried to get girls. They just want me to fuck them. And then I said, have you ever, not even once, have you ever been blue-balled? Have you ever actually tried to get a girl and they turned you down? He doesn't want to talk about that one. So they're saying, yeah, sure, yeah, I have there, but I get over it. He just fucking ignores it like a fucking diva and shit. Other thing is like the other day we were in, like I was with him like in person online, and like he's fucking annoying, dude. I have no idea why fucking girls give this guy any attention. I have no idea why. The guy barely talks. He's not charismatic. He just has nice abs, and that's it. And according to shallow women, that's all it takes. They'll take their flabby ass and like, oh, I gotta get a guy with six pack there to put some seed on me and call it a day. Oh, don't show me Don't Breathe 2. I'm seeing that shit tomorrow, man. What the fuck? Is it over? Oh, come on. Oh my God, stop. Okay, I see Darkness is over. Okay, no playing. Jesus Christ. So tomorrow is Free Comic Book Day. Or today when you see this video, because so YouTube is in the upload. So she for like a 20+ minute video. 20+ minutes usually takes like an entire half day for 10 minutes to go up there on fucking YouTube land. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He says like when I went to movies with the guy, he said he was talking with this Latina chick who was there, but when I was around, we never really hang out a lot like that. He just stopped talking to her. So I think like more or less because he's a pro wrestler, he's working me, and I think that he's exaggerating his tales.
Plates back to the back. And then right to his eyes, Mark. That's what a true champion does right there. Never mind what the referee says. You get results and a man can't see. A man can't win. It's illegal, Chris. I don't care if it's illegal. He's a champion. He's got 4 belts in his persona. He obviously knows what he's doing. Ooh, how many belts you got right now, Mark? Only the one that's holding my fingertip. Well, right now, you see Omega's in control, but no matter how this thing ends, both these men got to realize they're going to knuckle up against each other again in 3 weeks again for the most prestigious championship in the game. The AEW
Oh God, 5th fucking time, Taz. The most important title.
September 5th, and Chris, you're in a very unique position. You've been in the ring with both of these men. Who has the advantage at this point in the matchup? Well, like I said, I've headlined major shows with both of these guys, and I think Kenny does have the advantage.
I said on Impact's YouTube channel when I was watching Impact Live, I said that if Christian Cage wins the Impact title, if he overcomes the interference, I'll go a tier up in sub. I'll go a tier up for subs. I'll go to a $5 a month sub.
We see 2 very interested parties. Chris Statlander and Orange Cassidy, as well as the top 5 ranked Varsity Blondes, looking on this historic debut of AEW Rampage. Statlander on Orange Cassidy, 2 of the top wrestlers in their divisions for sure. Just not in this, no doubt. Christian's going far beyond 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30.
The reason why you do 10 is because there's a 10 count from the ref.
If it worked once, it'll work 20 times. It's working. And new merchandise is available each week on ShopAEW.com. Shop the collection at ShopAEW.com. Stepping on Kenny's neck, snapping it down, punching him in the face. Christian's on a roll.
This is how hard that punch was.
I'll tell you what, Kenny Omega's been pretty much invincible since he's won that AEW World Championship. Right now, we're seeing him rock, though. He's got his hose. No. Whoa, that was close. Even the fashionable Don Callis is starting to feel this with a pink scarf. And Christian maybe thinking kills with calling for it. He's calling for it. Omega. Oh, my. Walked right into it. He's going to get caught in the kill switch. He's going to get caught here. Oh. Now, elbow to the face.
See, Omega has interference in every single one of his matches.
Oh, no. Omega's got control. You can't escape, Christian. He's hiking up those green overalls. Oh, elbow to the face. One, two. Got him.
That was as close to his body as this hand is to that camera.
That might be the closest he's came in 3 months to getting pinned. Well, I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel some desperation out of Kenny. Just imagine what he must think if he loses this match psychologically. How would it affect him? Look at Christian.
They're not going to mention that part. The Christian's going to be on Impact this week, regardless. This upcoming week, regardless, win or lose.
Man, I'm kind of pulling for Christian right now. I mean, listen, at this point, Christian maybe can take all the belts that Kenny has if he gets in his head.
This is Kenny Omega. You never count him out. It's Kenny F and Omega.
Oh,
See, I told you.
What a counter by Kenny Omega. The well-placed knee strike to the face. Wow, the power box in.
Oh,
Maybe not. No, here it is.
Trigger.
Oh, man. Bang with the V-trigger.
Barely kicks out.
Talk about the heart. Talk about the toughness of Christian right there. That was phenomenal, that kick out. Man, that was a heel factor like Wolverine.
Did you see how quickly the tide changed in this match? Kenny Omega knows exactly what he has to do to take control again. And he's doing that as he goes for the one-winged angel.
Oh, my God.
One-winged angel? No, Christian.
Fight, Christian.
Christian.
Gotta hang up.
Oh, no, look at this.
German.
He's looking for Kreutz Wrath. Christian had it scouted. Christian hangs on to that top rope.
Since full gear, since winning that eliminator. I'll tell you, wait, hold on.
Sunset Flame rolls through.
Omega looking for victory. No!
Oh, he missed.
Goodness.
Into the post.
He whiffed. Christian.
Ooh.
Oh, he turned him inside out. Does he have him? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, that was close.
Look at the crowd. People are on their feet.
And Tez, you were about to say Kenny Omega not beaten since Full Gear.
Yeah, correct. He's been invincible basically since that. And that's what Kenny Omega's been.
Let me just throw in that is the closest, like I said, we've seen Kenny Omega to getting pinned. Since I pinned him a few years ago, Christian's got that momentum. He's around.
Oh, snap.
Dragon suplex. Christian Cage in serious trouble here, Mark.
Listen, Christian has battled back from injuries. He's battled back from greater destruction to his body. And I think Kenny Omega is going to have to really do something.
There's another one. This waves bye-bye.
You know what?
This could be the end for Christian Cage.
Should watch surviving 2 Snapdragons.
Exactly. This is Kenny Omega, like we said, one of the best wrestlers in the world today. Christian could be over his head here. He was out for 7 years.
I think you're right, Jericho. I think Christian might be toast right now.
Christian Cage and Omega sides up. Christian escapes to the outside.
Stop the momentum. Yeah.
Snaps the neck. He's going to the top. He might hit that frog splash Excalibur.
He's got to do it fast.
Christian Cage, the frog.
1, 2,
He's got it. Wow.
holy smokes.
Unbelievable.
2.99 if there ever was one.
Don Callis having an aneurysm at ringside. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. I'm chanting, this is awesome. This is awesome.
What an incredible, amazing start to the Rampage era of professional wrestling.
All those people don't know how wrestling works. And there it is. That's the beginning of the end. Usually the interference is the beginning of the end. And there it is. Here comes the Bucks.
And the Young Bucks sliding the chair.
Here's the interference I was talking about. That's step one of me subbing to Impact. Christian has to overcome this.
John Moxley for that AEW World Championship. Oh, he's going one wing and in on the chair, guys. No. Oh, no. No, Christian, turn it around. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, shit. I'll go up a tier, but I didn't say when, so there you go. When it grants me the opportunity to do so, I'll go up a tier. It have to be all King shenanigans and into a Christian win.
I agree, Chris. Right now, man, that was amazing.
Don Callis got distracted referee. It's backfired on him. It backfired on Kenny Omega. And Christian is now the Impact World Champion. The star
Come on, Tony, get some power for the guy. Just get some streamers out there. You guys been champion for like, what, 8 months now. Give the guy some streamers. You lost. Oh, shit. Scott D'Amore's there. Scott D'Amore said hell of a job.
Mark Henry is going to have some words with the newly crowned Impact World Champion Christian Cage. What a match! Awesome. As loud as you can be on a Wednesday night, I feel like fighting.
He's like, get out of here, Bucks. Get out here. So they're here for a 1 hour show? What the fuck? Let me check. Pokemon Unite, kiss my ass. Christian.
It's too laggy, editor. Skip. I am just med packing up. If somebody stop me. Sensei Beam does heal you for. Oh my god, it is laggy. Sensei Beam.
Oh.
If he kills me, I will self-res. Oh no!
You gotta be at the right place, right time, dude.
No, he keeps eating it, dude. Stop eating it.
No, it's you. Don't feed it to him.
Alright, no, we gotta put ourselves in front of it.
There's no way you're gonna be able to time that properly, dude.
He just wouldn't let me get in front of it. He's gotta kill me with like a key blast or something. Lag. Game, you need a lag. You need a lag so he drops this. No. Himself. God, poor Krillin, dude. He never got to resurrect himself. Alright, well.
We named the video Prison Resurrection.
I'm so bad. You
Ooh,
didn't switch?
Super rolling kick.
I like it. I don't know why I ran headfirst into that tornado. Oh, give me that. Oh, you gotta let me have that one. No, let me do the combo. Do H. There's nothing I can do here. You know what? I'm gonna try to hit him with the key charge drag rush. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been crazy. If you don't know, key charge drag rush goes pretty much full screen. I'll try to do it here. No, he's not standing on the ground. I'm just using every bit of this patch I can get my hands on. Every system mechanic change, I'm doing it right now. Dude, I'm playing like it's old Yamcha. I don't need to do that anymore. He also buffed my key blast so it hits crouching. You can't dunk it. Look, he was like, what is happening? What's going on? I am small. I should be dodging these. Oh, poor Yamcha is dead, though. Poor Yamcha it has died, unfortunately. Unfortunate as it may be, it's... Oh, wait, we're living? We're dead. We're living again? Oh. You know what? I'm the protagonist. I am the protagonist. Just let it happen. Just let the protagonist take over. You know what?
We just witnessed history. Christian Cage overcame the odds and defeated the Belt Collector. He defeated Kenny Omega to become the new Impact Wrestling Champion. And our colleague, Mark Henry, is standing by backstage with the new champion, Christian Cage. Christian Cage, you have got to be excited about this. The new Impact World Champion. Listen, it's got to be one of the proudest moments of your life. But you have something else in store for us coming up in September 5th. Listen, man, the AEW World Championship. That's the big moment. Tell me something. How do you feel?
I feel great. And you know what? I'll tell you right now. This little bit of the bubbly is damn cold, but it is hot tonight in Pittsburgh, baby. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I love you. I'm so glad you're here, by the way. I said I was going to take Kenny's titles and I was going to start with the Impact Championship. But guess what? Kenny Omega is as advertised. He is one of the toughest guys I've ever been in that ring with. And he's so talented. So if I thought beating him for this Impact Championship was going to be hard, it's going to be nearly impossible for me to win that AEW World Heavyweight Championship. But I'm living in your head right now, aren't I, Kenny? You know it can be done. You know I can beat you. And it's going to happen at All Out.
All Out, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a new champion. Christian, congratulations, man. I'm so happy for you, man.
Cut. Why you stole it? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
This is the match of my life.
Oh, shit. Bathroom break.
Everything, not only to me, but to my family. These people keep believing in me.
All right, back to this.
Just be clicking buttons. You got double teleport and everything. So I'm like a record, dude. I'm just saying what people got.
Elm Street, Haddonfield, Illinois. A mashup of the house from Nightmare on Elm Street and the town from the Halloween series. Also, there's a few nut punch jokes thrown in for good measure. Jason ponders what to do with a blurry terror train and Just Before Dawn photo in the background, as well as an original killer clown drawing from Charlie Chiodo. Once he decides to go, the leprechaun returns to dance it up, those moves being busted out by Beth Ann Barbieri, who played Jason's sister and was briefly a stand-in for Whitney Jones. Jason grabs his suit and transitions us to another Back to the Future reference, framing the parents in the doorway a la the end of Back to the Future with the match made in space book returning. Finally, we arrive at the Slash Dance. Common Shiner is playing on stage next to Unhealthy Dove, while the Your Next character...
5 pounds. Fuego. Beso.
AEW record 1-39. Great booking here.
Fuego del Sol will get a full-time contract with All Elite Wrestling. But yeah, first, he's got to get past this guy. A beast that I've never seen one.
And his opponent, originally from Bulgaria, now residing in Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 280 pounds. He is the TNT champion, Miro.
Ted, we've seen Fuego del Sol before our eyes on AEW Dark. We've seen him mature. We've seen him grow in confidence. What does he have to do to defeat this man? He's going to need a lot of luck and use a lot of that hawk that young man has and use the speed that he has for Fuego del Sol, because you're dealing with someone in Miro that's just boat-loaded with intensity and destruction. They'll just tear this kid's head off if he lets him. All right, let's step into reality here, okay? I appreciate the roads, the dreams come true for Fuego del Sol, but this is reality. This is Miro. This man has been decimating every single person he's been in the ring with. I'm all for guys living their dreams. Right. No dreams are happening tonight for El Fuego del Sol. I'm calling it right now. All right, Chris, you might be right, but listen, I understand the size difference, experience difference, but there's a title. There's a contract. There's a contract. No, there's a contract. Not everyone is designed to get contracts. I hear you, but there's a lot of stakes. Fuego just hit the tornado DDT. He rocked him, and we saw last week when Lee Johnson hit it. Miro is susceptible to that DDT, and now Fuego. Oh, no, yes! Oh, look at this. Wow. What kind of downing this guy?
Support Wrestle Talk.
What kind of a luchador comes from Alabama? He stay the count out. You see, because if he gets the count out, he'll still get the AEW contract. He'll still get the win. Yeah, Fuego has Miro on the floor, 2 consecutive tornado DDT, and he'll get a rematch for the title also. He's also giving him 10 seconds to get up. If Miro gets back in that ring, Fuego del Sol is Fuego del dead. But right now, Miro making no motion to the ring. He's not, he's moving a little, but he went back down. Counted out. He's about to count out Miro. No, watch out, baby. The dream is over. Listen to this. Again. 3 consecutive. He's got him. Oh, my God. Is it possible? By some slim chance, Fuego del Sol could beat Miro tonight, win the title, and get a contract.
Oh no, you got lucky 2 times, man. Don't. And it's over right here.
You're right, Excalibur.
And there it is.
The dream is over, I told you.
Miro, yeah, playtime might be over, dude. Miro just plucked Fuego out of the air.
Done.
Whoa! Samoan drop.
Bulgarian drop. What are you talking about? Look at the face of Miro.
That's the intensity I was talking about. You don't think he was embarrassed by Fuego del Sol? He's going to tear him apart. Fuego's in just a ton of pain and problems right now.
The war dance.
This is typically the prelude for a big kick, and then the game over. Forget about it.
A kid in the front row just caught Fuego del Sol's head. It's a souvenir for you, kid.
Look at those eyes. The face of Miro, the face of the undefeated TNT champion. If he locks this in, look at it. It's
To the 10. Oh, it's over. The dream is over.
The dream is over for
Your winner by submission, and still the TNT champion, Miro.
You're right, Chris. The dream is over. You gotta say it close, though. I came into this with kind of a bad attitude for a glance. For a moment, Fuego del Sol made a believer out of me. But like I said, reality kicked in, and Miro tore that kid in two. And he's got Fuego del Sol's AEW contract in hand. Wow. And that's it. Done. Come on, Miro. This is a heartbreaking loss, adding insult to injury. Wow. That's Miro, still the TNT champion. We're going to take a short break, but we have more Rampage coming your way.
Devastating.
Go, Miro. Go to your Randy Rose, the king and queen of AEW.
Sometimes it does feel like it's all about me.
A little bit of an egomaniac.
This is going to be the craziest year of our lives.
To the newborn. Now having to balance family is very tough. I get tired of breaking our necks for everybody else.
Here's our real life. We're going to leave it all out on the map for you.
Rose to the Top premieres Wednesday, September 29th on TV.
Spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, barely tech that. Let me. Rowan Killer returns alongside Leslie Vernon, a Cabin in the Woods unicorn, this scarecrow guy who brought his own costume, and a bunch of virgin human victims. During this close-up, we get Morgan in the white mask dancing with Rebecca Grossman, who is the wife of Lee Russell, aka Unhealthy Doug. Behind them, Charlie rocks out as Pinhead with a blurry killer from The Collector. Unhealthy Doug sings into Twizzlers, and then actor Lee magically jumps into a babyface mask to slow dance with the Cabin in the Woods unicorn. All while Herb and the Creeper watch in the background. As Jason fights through the crowd, we see Leatherface, Pinhead, the unicorn, hipster white mask girl, not played by Laura this time, the Scarecrow, Ghostface, and the Gorilla, who is a very special low-carb comedy character. The Gorilla was the star of the first films we ever made as a group.
The rise in vaccine mandates has led to a spike in fake vaccine cards for sale on the internet. But you should know that those cards aren't just illegal, they can put your privacy at risk. Our business tech reporter, Scott Bubman, is here to sort it out for us. Scott?
Yeah, Jessica, it's been a week where bars, restaurants, concerts, gyms, and workplaces have all made it clear to get inside, you'll need a vaccine card. Now, you know what a real vaccine card looks like. Here are some of the fake cards pulled from dozens of online forums offering to send you a fraudulent card for a fee. Now, that fee can vary from $1 to up to $400. And here's the thing. Yes, it's illegal to show a fake vaccine card, but even if you're willing to take that risk, you've already compromised your privacy to get the fake card in the first place.
Now, you think you've gotten something for your $100. You've gotten a vaccine card, you think. But what you've actually then done is handed your personal data over to this bad actor, and more than likely, the bad actor is liable to turn around and sell that data to somebody at a price, thereby compromising your identity, your privacy.
And meanwhile, let's say again that it's illegal and you're also compromising other people's health potentially by having this. So where are these fake cards coming from?
Now, some are homemade and very basic, but also shipments of thousands of these cards have been intercepted coming to the United States from China. But that's how a lot of these sites and chat rooms get them in the first place.
And these chat rooms are common knowledge. I mean, you just Google in fake vaccine card? How do you find it?
Unfortunately, yeah, it's been that easy, Jessica. Checkpoint Research and many other Silicon Valley cybersecurity companies say they see these sites by the dozens and these cards by the thousands online. These are, by the way, the same chat rooms that often deal in misinformation when it comes to the vaccine in the first place.
All right, thank you very much.
Pieces of the contract has just lying there in his face. No, you're right. I mean, the opportunity for the AEW contract is gone for Fuego, man. Heartbreaking for the show, man. Sammy, part of the inner circle. Sammy Guevara, best friends with Fuego del Sol besides me. AEW president of GM. The boss, Tony Khan's never been on the TV in AEW's history like this. What is he doing out here?
You're about to give a 40-loss person a contract. Wow. And that shows you what kind of company this really is.
What's he on his hand?
I mean, you've been coming here for the past year. You're like 1 in 50. But who cares? Because these people love you. And Fuego, rather you know it, a lot of guys back there love you too. Tony Khan thought it was only right for me to be the one to come out here, since you're my best friend, to say officially, Fuego del Sol is all elite.
Wow! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What a moment for Fuego del Sol! Dreams have come true, Taz. They sure are. I told you to get a contract. Well, AEW will be live from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, cut away the paper drops.
Will defend their AEW World Tag Team Championship against the number 1 ranked Jurassic Express. Well, speaking of Sammy Guevara, on Dynamite, Guevara's got a big, huge challenge in Shawn Spears, which has been a long and very bitter rivalry. And Sammy also has a very big announcement on Dynamite. After surviving the first 4 labors of Jericho, the biggest test of my career comes up as I must beat MJF. I have to beat MJF this Wednesday in Houston, and I will, Excalibur. And for the first time in 20 years, Sting will compete on TNT. He will team up with Darby Allin to take on 2.0 in a Texas Tornado Tag Team match live this Wednesday night on TNT. And speaking of which, high up in the rafters, here in the Peterson Event Center. Look at these two. I hate them both. Sting loves it in the rafters. Let him shake up there. And Darby Allin.
Yeah, I was playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, as you can tell on the channel, right? Little secret thing here. I was playing Miles Morales Spider-Man, and then I see a lot of the costumes in the game. They're really cool, look awesome. Like something like you'd expect, like, you know, the typical kind of costumes, like sleek design there. Prince will be here, tips and stuff like that there, the usual stuff there. But then there was one costume when this made me go like, holy fuck. It wasn't a variation of anything before. It wasn't just like a palette swap and a change here and there, which is like the norm for these kind of costumes. It was like a full-on, complete makeover costume. It has the red and black color scheme, but it's like the name of the costume is Miles Morales 2020. And I was like, wow, that is fucking gorgeous. Oh shit, I'll tell you 1 second.
Championship main event in Red Velvet. I have to ask you, you rained on Britt Baker's parade. Why is that?
Did everybody seem to forget that she attacked me with a crutch? Not only did I want to ruin her night in Pittsburgh, in her hometown, but that was just a preview of what I'm going to do to you tonight. I'm going to ruin your night again for the second time in your hometown. And I can't wait to stir your ass.
Red, I know Red Velvet came out on Wednesday night, and she ruined the moment that you had in front of your fans.
Let me stop you right there. She didn't ruin anything. She didn't rain on my parade because it doesn't rain in Britsburg so long as I am the champion. If you think you're going to stir it up, you better stir that somewhere else because this is my night. This is my main event, my people, my city. When I walk out of here tonight with a broken freaking wrist, mind you, it's going to be Ann Still, your AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, D.N.
I think there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. The main event, we are just moments away.
Oh,
Live in Pittsburgh.
people are really paying to go to the show for only an hour. They're paying $1,000 to be in the floor for only an hour. Okay, so let me get back to my story. The Miles Morales costume is fucking sick. No one's talking about it. I don't know why. It's fucking gorgeous. He has like a little jacket on, a Spider-Man emblem logo on the back. He has an actual helmet on, not a mask on, but an actual helmet on, and it has like pixelated eyes in the front, and it's like always moving and shit. I'm like, this looks fucking extreme. His legs look like part like synthetic, part robotic. I'm like, damn. It looks fucking amazing. I was like, my eyes popped out of my head. I was like, holy shit, Sue. Yeah, no one cares about the main event. I'll end it here. Clack off.